¿Qué no te dije que suscribiera? No te dije que le dieras like. Te voy a encontrar, maldita sea. Dale subscription right now, my friend. Thank you very much.
It's your boy, Justin. What the fuck you know me as your eye? You already know what we're talking about in today's video. I mean, you saw the title. You read the title. You saw the thumbnails. But I meant to say AJ versus Dubois. Now, I don't make many videos, but I'm like, you know what? I don't have content to make. So, fuck it. I'll talk about AJ versus Dubois, man. So, my thoughts on AJ versus Dubois is that it's kind of interesting, honestly. I'm very interested. I'm not usually interested in AJ fights. Like, I'll tune in to watch if I'm not doing anything, you know, because for me, AJ fights aren't at night because I ain't in the UK, clearly. I ain't in the UK. If I could, like, watch it because I'm, like, not doing something or I'm doing something, but it's, like, not serious, then I'll be like, you know what? I'll put it on. I'll watch it. That's usually what I do for AJ fights, whereas Dubois is normally, I mean, nowadays he's been on big cards. I swear he was back-to-back big cards. First he faced Big Baby, and then I forget who he fought last time, but he had a pretty good showing both times. Yeah, it was that one Croatian dude. Yes, I just remembered. Faced that one Croatian dude, and he's coming off of 2 back-to-back good wins now. Baby Miller, that win, realistically looking at it now, it's not that good of a win because of who or what the version of Baby Miller is when he fought him. Because Baby Miller now, the version that fought Andy Ruiz is completely different to the version that fought Dubois. Because the one right now, bruh, the Baby Miller right now, we all thought he was on PEDs, bruh, because he just like lost a bunch of weight out of nowhere and then went 12 rounds and didn't slow down in that fight, which is insane. I'm really curious to see what Big Baby does in the future, to be honest. I think he's one of the biggest, like, oh, what could happen with Big Baby Miller right now? Because he even passed the PED test, which nobody expected him to do. Prediction, I think AJ's got this. Unless if we have one of those moments where, like, out of nowhere, because coming off of, like, his last couple fights after the whole Usyk stuff, he's been looking good, man. He's finally switched on again. He had his little breakdown after the second Usyk fight. It's so weird. And then out of nowhere, he's just back to, like, serious AJ. Like, I'll fuck you up. Like, don't talk to me like that. I'm really about this type of AJ. I just realized I'm wearing Under Armour. Shout out AJ. He's been getting some good wins. Maybe not necessarily looking back at his opponents, you can tell that, it was meant for AJ to win, except for the Ngannou fight. Because, I still believe that everyone genuinely thought that it was a threat, because, I mean, it's Ngannou. You can't count out anyone with that much power, which is why you can't count out Dubois. But I do think AJ's taking this, unless if, we just get one of those things to where just randomly your age catches up to you from one fight to another. And this could potentially be the fight where it catches up to him. Now, hopefully not, because I would like to see this version of AJ versus a Tyson Fury, which we're probably not getting because it's been years and the market for AJ versus Fury probably isn't really even there anymore, as well as, one against Wilder. But, I mean, Wilder's retired, I'm pretty sure. I think he said he was retired, and I don't think he's coming out. So the only real matchup left in heavyweight boxing and in general for AJ that could sell would be another Usyk fight. But to get that fight, I mean, he would have to, like, beat everyone else in the division. Like, you would have to go on a crazy win streak because you lost twice in a row to him, and decisively as well. It wasn't just you lost to him. You lost decisively to the guy who is #1 and has all the belts. Well, pretty much all the belts. The guy who is, that guy, the guy who beat that guy who also beat you. I do think Dubois has a chance. Like I said, he has power and you can't count out someone with as much power as Dubois has. But it's kind of one of those things to where, like, you can't count him out fully, but you gotta count him out because, I mean, this version of AJ is just, he's super serious now, man. He's really about it. Pretty excited for this fight. I don't remember who's on the undercard. I don't think anyone meaningful is on the undercard. So next time I talk about boxing, the only time I'll talk about the undercard would be the Bivol versus Better Beef match, which I'm excited to make a video about. But I'll probably make the video once we finally get, you know, like a press conference or on fight week. If this fight out of nowhere, the age just ends up catching up to AJ, then I do think that Dubois will be able to get it done. I want to say TKO. I don't want to say straight KO. I'd say probably TKO, but that's only if the age just out of nowhere catches up to AJ in this fight, which I don't think will happen. A lot of people are saying that this is a chance because, you know, AJ's, you know, in his mid-30s. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on this. AJ's winning. I don't know if it's a decision or a TKO, though. I'll go with the TKO just to support the boy AJ and because of, you know, how serious he is right now. And I think that he, you know, he's finally able to use his power, you know, in ways that we haven't seen him, you know, be like this since like how many years. But yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comments below what you think of this fight. Who do you think is winning? What do you think about my prediction? And I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. See y'all later. Peace.